Hi, this is Sydney Campbell from Keystone Softball, and you're watching Ohio Sportsnet.
Hi, this is Autumn McCord from Keystone Softball, and you're watching Ohio Sportsnet. Who's got the lighter to start the fire?
Move it or lose it.
Come on, Leo. Crazy. And it's only like 2 feet. 10 feet.
start the game off, we started out really slow, and we needed to pick our energy up. And so I knew, like, just once we got one hit, we were going to get more. And then once we busted open, there's no stopping us. Right. She's definitely one of the better pitchers in the conference for sure. I just know if we attack, her team shuts down, which doesn't help her out at all. So we took advantage of getting one hit, because once we get one, then there's two, then there's another. It felt really good off the bat. I knew as soon as it came off the bat that it was a home run, but you know.
She called it before the game, and I was like, well, I better see that bat flip. I know she really wanted it, so for her to get that, I'm really happy for her, and I'm proud of her.
My first two bats didn't go as planned, and I knew that when the bases were loaded, we're huge on, our coach always tells us, like, we need to get our runners in. We can't leave them on base, because that's a huge difference in any game. So when he called time, he just gave me a little pep talk, and it was a lot of reassurance. And I knew just then, like, I want to be here for my teammates. I want to flush my last two bats, and I just want to do what I want to do, and what my team wants me to do, because they wanted to see me succeed just as much as I did.
She was pressing, and it got into her head real bad, and I just wanted to make sure we can calm down and just tell her that, hey, you're our leader. You know, you're our leadoff hitter. We need you to get on. This is your moment. You'll be fine. You know, and she did. She relaxed and did a nice job coming through for us. And that's
and then it seemed like it exploded after that.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. That's the energy she brings. When she gets on base, we do a lot of nice things, and you know, that's one of the things that I want to make sure she understands. It just one at bat does not define you for the whole game, and she was letting it keep going and going, and I felt that was a good time to calm her down.
He just told me, he was like, I need you to flush these two at bats, and I want you to focus on what you have in front of you and be the player I know you can be. It kind of reminded me in a way of my state championship game. It was just like my first 5 at bats were not going as planned, and then I just wanted to clear my head, and it was very similar. And I think it's awesome that we're getting these experiences before state, so that we know, like, how to come through and how to approach these situations and how to follow through with them.
It just makes me relax a little bit more. It's always easier to pitch with the lead, but with this team, it's always easy.
Sydney was pitching really well, actually. She started off a little bit rocky, but not really. Like, she was still on fire, but there was like 1 or 2 missed pitches, so that's rocky for Sydney.
The way this season has gone, we've been tested in the tough games. Yeah. We've had some easy games, but we had to stay focused in those. But I mean, the biggest thing is I think we're moving in the right direction, and the bench is stepping up. That was the biggest thing, that we want to make sure our bench is ready to go, because not every day you're going to be hot. So somebody else has to be ready to come in and finish the play for us. That's the toughest part, is just making sure we're ready to play every day. You know, because sometimes it's easy to listen to everybody and all the noise to tell you how good you are and everything else. And our biggest thing is we got to play every day, because every day we're going to get the other team's best, and they got to understand that. And I think that these kids are starting to realize that hey, we got to come here, and it doesn't matter what the situations are. We always have that time to make the adjustments, and we just got to make sure we make those adjustments.